evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, December 22nd, 2011. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Saturday Independent newspaper. In tonight's news, grand jury indictments will be likely sought against suspects connected to a marijuana grow house in Tullahoma. TVA expects utility bills to decrease in January. And the founder of a local charity is escorted out of the Manchester Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting Tuesday night. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Howdy, folks. This is Lonnie Spiker. You've probably heard some of my material on Willie's Place on Satellite XM Sirius Radio. Did you know, however, that you can buy my autographed CDs right here at Jim Oliver's Smokehouse in beautiful Mount Eagle, Tennessee? Not only can you get my CDs, but you also get a lot of great independent artists here, such as Duke Zecco or Jason Lee Wilson. Not only that, they have one of the best CD videos of the Moonshiner from Mount Eagle. You guessed it, Hamper McBee. Stop on out and pick up some of your favorite music right here at the Smokehouse. And the Smokehouse has got some of the best homemade fried pies. Shelby's getting one for me right now, as a matter of fact. They have specials every day. Today's specials are caramel, apple cinnamon, peach, and lemon. Make sure you pick one up. I had two this morning.
Tullahoma Surgery Center is Tullahoma's newest and most complete surgical healthcare facility. The center combines state-of-the-art surgical care with efficient, affordable, and community-based outpatient service. The staff is committed to providing the highest quality care in a warm, personalized setting. The goal is to deliver excellent care and make your visit a pleasant experience. Tullahoma Surgery Center, the area's premier surgery center dedicated to outpatient surgery.
Tullahoma Drug has a gift for keeping well. You know about prescriptions, but there's so much more to tell. There's a gift for all occasions, for body, soul, and mind. Cards to show you care, gifts to show your kind. There are remedies and recipes and treats, you'll want to eat them. Stacks of books from famous cooks and spectacles to read them. Shades and frames, puzzles, games, dishes, plates, and mugs. We're a Tullahoma treasure. We are Tullahoma Drug.
Welcome back. Grand jury indictments will probably be sought against suspects connected to a marijuana farm at the rear of a Tullahoma business location. Coffee County Sheriff Steve Graves says investigators are still questioning persons following last week's raid at a storage space behind the Horn Strings and Things music shop off North Jackson Street. Coffee County deputies found 37 healthy marijuana plants and an elaborate growing system at the location. The weed had an estimated street value of some $80,000. Owners of the music business say they had no access to the padlocked storeroom and had no idea that the illegal plants were under cultivation.
A 3.1% decrease in the Tennessee Valley Authority's fuel costs will bring down average residential electric bills in January by $2 to $4. TVA says the decrease is related to hydroelectric generation in November that was almost 30% higher than expected. That meant that the utility did not have to rely on as much on more expensive resources of electricity. Also, sales were slightly lower than expected. The decrease follows a 2.8% increase in December. TVA is the nation's largest public utility and supplies power to about 9 million people in Tennessee and 6 other southern states.
Tennessee's unemployment rate in November dropped 0.4% to 9.1%, the lowest since January 2009. State officials say that about 10,000 jobs were created since October, with job growth in the service sector, such as retail trade and temporary jobs. 8,900 jobs were added in retail trade. Professional and business services grew by 7,100 positions. Jobs losing positions were arts, entertainment, and recreation, down by 1,800. Wholesale trade by 1,400 and durable goods manufacturing by 300. The January 2009 unemployment rate was 9%.
Katie Ishii, founder of the Highway 41 Toy Convoy, was escorted out of the Manchester Board of Mayor and Alderman meeting Tuesday night. This after the discussion between Ms. Ishii and Mayor Betty Superstein over the city's support and Ms. Ishii's distribution of the toys escalated to an uncomfortable level. Channel 6's Andrew Todd brings us this video.
First, I want to thank the city for giving me this opportunity to speak. I know a lot of you thought my convoy was only going to last a few years, but I'm proud to say it's been 16 years. In the late September 2011, I tried reaching Captain Wilma Thomas, Chief Ross Simmons of the Manchester Police Department, and you, Mayor Superstein, to ask if y'all would donate flyers to the Highway 41 Toy Convoy to help get the word out. As many of you know, the city of Manchester has received 1/3 of these toys for the past 11 years. I must note that there were a couple of years I was told that y'all did not get your toys, but I don't deliver them. They were picked up at the Sheriff's Department. When I asked the Manchester Police to help me with the flyers this year, I was told no. City of Tullahoma donated, the Sheriff's Department donated. On October the 2nd, the city had a chili cook-off and cruise, and I took flyers myself to distribute, since the city refused to give out the flyers at this cruise-in.
Ma'am, you really need to come before our safety committee.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't. Let me finish, please, Mayor. Please.
This is something that needs to come before
No, ma'am,
our
it's
safety
not.
committee.
No, ma'am, it doesn't. No, ma'am, let me finish. Do you know what I'm going to say?
You need
I
to
believe
bring
you do.
this.
That's why you want to get me out of here.
You need to bring this before the
It
safety
has nothing
committee.
to do with the safety, ma'am. Let me finish. It has to do with ethics with the city of Manchester. Now, may I speak?
No, ma'am. Now, you need to come to the safety
No,
committee.
ma'am. This has nothing to do with this city. I am here to say, Mayor Superstein, on November the 4th, American Legion Riders donated a check to you for the city. I've got a picture of everybody involved. Chief Ross Simmons was there, and Scotty Peterson was there. Scotty Peterson told everybody in that room I was selling toys at the flea market in Florida for my toy convoy, and I do not appreciate that.
No, ma'am, I was there and I did not hear that. Now,
Well,
I'm sorry,
no.
but this needs to come before the safety
Ma'am,
committee.
I have several witnesses that will come in and testify to that.
Lady out of the room. Okay, well, we've heard enough of her.
Oh, and Mr. Bellamy.
Ma'am, you need to leave.
I'll leave.
Thank you. She might not have sold some toys in Florida, but she did pick them up at the Sheriff's Department in Carrollton, Florida. I do know that. I was there when she done it.
I would like to say one thing there, if I could, about this incident. We did know that she was coming here tonight, and we do have a person that saw this in Florida that will come whenever we need him, if there happens to be a problem. He did see her at the flea market selling toys, and he'll come to the that.
Well, I hope she will come back to our safety committee and we can sit down and talk about this around the table. And the whole board's welcome to come if she will come back. A lot of this is hearsay, and I just don't think this is the place to talk about people in a hearsay manner.
No.
We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
As many of you know, I've just returned from Antwerp, Belgium, the diamond capital of the world. And in Antwerp, we can find some of the world's most beautiful diamonds, such as this 5-carat 15 round brilliant cut. We'd like to invite you to our showroom this holiday season to look for the perfect diamond just for you. So please come into Woodard's and we'll show you the spectacular selection of the world's most beautiful diamonds. Whether it's a 1/5 of a carat or a 5-carat, we'll help you find the diamond of your dreams.
I'm NASCAR driver Mark Martin. You know what's worse than waiting in traffic? Waiting in the emergency room when you're in pain. So choose the ER that's extra fast, ER Extra. ER Extra is specifically engineered to get you the help you need and back in action with race car speed. ER Extra. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
ER Extra. Exclusively at Harton Regional Medical Center. Construction has started on the brand new Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma, and our inventory is in the way. So to make room for the construction equipment, Stan said to sell 100 vehicles. So our mess means you save on all new and pre-owned vehicles at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. Discounts up to $11,000 off MSRP or 0% financing. Stop by now. We've got unbelievable deals and we need the space. It's the under construction sale at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac in Tullahoma.
Jay Gregory invites you to spend part of your holiday season in Bell Buckle this year. The merchants at Southern Charm make gift buying easy, offering Jay Jordan's quality clothing and other designer fashions, pad rags, silly cow chocolate, shabby chic homemade distressed furniture, antiques, jellies, jams, and a gourmet food line from the world-famous Bell Buckle Cafe. And speaking of the Bell Buckle Cafe, make sure you stop by and enjoy some of Tennessee's best home-style cooking. If over some pork or a great dessert you think of your upcoming event, go see Martha at the Bell Buckle Banquet and Recital Hall. Wedding, banquet, company party, business meeting, or just a group of friends getting together to have some fun. Martha can help you set a menu, decide on decorations, and ensure your event is successfully delivered in a big town way with small town charm. Jay Gregory has given you an invitation, so visit Southern Charm, the Bell Buckle Cafe, and the Bell Buckle Banquet Hall this holiday season. Visit Bell Buckle. Give yourself a gift.
Welcome back. The First Baptist Church of Tullahoma opened their annual Night in Bethlehem display Wednesday night. Let's watch some of the sights and sounds of that event.
Finest in all of Bethlehem. $10 for cloth, the finest in Bethlehem.
Basket. Only 8 shekels. 8 shekels for this beautiful basket. Talk to him about the handles. Oh yeah, there's a fancy little indent so you can pour it.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. In Him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. He was in the world, and though the world was made through Him, the world did not recognize Him. He came to that which was His own, but His own did not receive Him. Yet to all who did receive Him, to those who believed in His name, He gave the right to become children of God. Children born not of natural descent, nor of human decision, or of husband's will, but born of God. The Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. We have seen His glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. Out of His fullness, we have all received grace in place of grace, grace upon grace.
And if you didn't get to that event last night, you can still check it out tonight and Friday night starting at 6 p.m. Stay tuned. More Newsleader on 6 is coming up straight ahead.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Mother Nature can be a tad unpredictable. That kind of disposition doesn't sit well with a train. Its forecast is as rock solid as solid rock. Nothing but perfect temps house-wide.
Buy a qualifying train system between August 16th and October 31st and get up to a $1,000 instant rebate. Also ask us about train financing. You may qualify for up to $500 in tax credits. Call Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration at 931-455-8757 for complete program eligibility, details, and restrictions.
It's hard to stop a train.
I'm Lori Thompson.
I'm Mike Thompson, and Lori and I have bought Thompson Ford back in Tullahoma, Tennessee on Highway 55, selling new Fords and used vehicles and plenty of service in the service department. You guys have supported us 100%. We appreciate everything you've done for us. Look forward to 10 years worth of support. We can't wait to support you guys again. Give it back to the communities the Thompson Ford way. Come see Mike and Lori. Thank you very much. Thank you for blessing us. God bless America.
Our office used to look like this, but now with my paper-free office from R.J. Young, it's easy. We've made all of our files electronic and stored them in our virtual filing cabinet, which gave us tons of space. And Bob here, a big promotion. Melissa can pull files in minutes and spends hours on Facebook. And Kyle's confidential files stay confidential.
We're not totally paper-free, right? Thank you.
My paper-free office from R.J. Young. It's that easy.
Welcome back. There's no excuse to have Christmas dinner alone this year. Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley tells us why.
Thank you. I'm pleased to share a little information about the Christmas meals that we have coming up. For the past 8 years, a group of volunteers have organized a Christmas meal and for struggling families in Tullahoma. And this can be unemployed, homeless, disabled veterans, unemployed, or really, in my view, nobody really should be lonely on Christmas. And so we give the community an opportunity to in this year, we're going to be going to Dameron's Restaurant, which is on East Lincoln Street. And between the hours of 11 and 12:30, we'll provide a meal to anyone in Tullahoma that needs a meal. And so if anyone meets that criteria, or of course we don't check in, anyone that wants a meal, we provide a meal. So, and we also need some volunteers. So if there's anyone watching that wants to volunteer on Sunday morning, we'd appreciate that. We normally need some volunteers starting about 9:30, and we'll package the meals and get them ready to go. Dameron's will have already prepared the food by that time. So we're preparing for about 400 people this year, and I suspect that we'll give away that much food. And we also need some desserts. Dameron's is not providing the desserts, so if anyone out there wants to provide a dessert, you're welcome to drop it off this week. Any of the hours that Dameron's will be open: Friday from like 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., or on Christmas Eve, Saturday from 6 a.m. to about noon, or if it's convenient, just drop it off Sunday morning. We'll probably get there about 7:30 or so. So appreciate this is a great community effort. We appreciate all the volunteers and all they do to make this happen.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a long-haired Chihuahua mix named Prissy, who is available for adoption. She is approximately 2 years old, is housebroken, and gets along well with other pets and children. She has had some vaccinations and will receive a free spay provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Remember, microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $10 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $25 deposit, refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The shelter has an ongoing need for donations of dog food, collars, leashes, treats, stainless steel food bowls, and monetary donations to provide medical care. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
And the Coffee County Humane Society's featured pets this week are a pen of 5 puppies, including all sizes and colors of various breeds. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. The hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter is also in need of foster homes. Vet care and food will be provided if necessary. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at Post Office Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349, and their website is www.coffeehumane.org. We'll be right back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
All I have to do is think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do,
Everyday miracles at Life Care Centers of America.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want. At our offices or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's got to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. On Tuesday night, the Tennessee Fiddle Orchestra performed their Christmas show at First United Methodist Church in Tullahoma. Yvette Thomas was there and brings us this video. We'll be back in a moment with your weather forecasts.
Here at Russell Barnett Kia, we do not have any dancing hamsters, nor do we have any sock monkeys, but we do have the guaranteed lowest price on all new Kias. Come by and check out this all-new 2010 Sporty Kia Soul for $17,995. Or check out this new redesigned 2011 Kia Sportage No sock monkeys, no dancing hamsters, just guaranteed low prices here at Russell Barnett Kia. My question is, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome to the new Camino Real, home of the area's most authentic Mexican food. The building is new, but the great service is still the same, and Camino Real features the only truly authentic Mexican food in the area, with favorites like tacos, fajitas, enchiladas, burritos, guacamole, and Mexican rice, all made from scratch using homemade Mexican recipes and only the freshest ingredients. Come and enjoy the new Camino Real with the great food, friendly service, and warm atmosphere of Old Mexico.
Why? Traders Bank.
The convenience of 5 locations near you.
2695 Deckard Boulevard, Winchester. 1207 Hillsborough Boulevard, Manchester. 1602 North Main Street, Shelbyville. 412 West Lincoln Street, Tullahoma. 120 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma. Why? Traders Bank.
The service of 61 friendly, knowledgeable employees meeting your banking needs.
We're Traders Bank in Winchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Manchester. Come see us. We're Traders Bank in Shelbyville. Come see us. We're Traders Bank on West Lincoln Street in Tullahoma. Come see us. We're Traders Bank. Come see us.
Why? Traders Bank.
The stability of 122 years, locally owned and operated, banking under the same name.
Traders Bank.
Why Traders Bank? Because you're welcome here.
Traders Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1956 at 66 degrees. Record low was in 1989 at a chilly -7 degrees. The average high on this day is 49 and the average low is 29. For tonight, look for rain in your forecast with a low of around 44. Partly cloudy weather expected for Friday with a high of 53 and a low of 35, and mostly cloudy weather in the forecast for Saturday with a high of 52 and a low of 43. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a Merry Christmas and good night.